So in my previous class, I spoke about the definition of ChatGPT. I explained how ChatGPT works in simple terms, and I identified the common uses of ChatGPT. Then I demonstrated and interacted with ChatGPT using prompts. But today we'll be going directly into the features of ChatGPT. I would display the screen for you somewhere around this side for you to see, and I'll label each of them, and you would have to download the app for you to understand how ChatGPT is. I can't teach you how to download the app, so you know how to download the app. You have to go through the mobile app store or Google Play Store. So if you open the app and you've registered, you would notice that on my left-hand side, you're going to see new charts, library, and GPTs. Then if you go to the right, the middle of the right-hand side, you're going to see Get Plus and What Can I Help You With? And down there, you're going to see Ask Anything. And down here, you see an icon that looks like photograph. So if you click on those that icon that look like photograph, that's where you're going to get the features of ChatGPT. So in this class, I'll be making sure that we can identify and explain the purpose of each of these features, then perform basic demo of each of these features on ChatGPT, then compare when we can use web search, deep research, and agent mode, and we'll have to use the analyzing and uploading option. So first of all, let's go down to the web search. This is one of the feature of ChatGPT. Now, the web search is actually, ChatGPT can actually help you to search the web and get timely answer. It can help you to search the web and get timely answer. For those of you that actually deal with Bitcoin or probably some other aspect that has to do with getting current news, you would be able to use the web search most of the time. I personally have been able to use ChatGPT to get current updates on Bitcoin, which has actually helped me to invest in Bitcoin and know when to step out and know when to invest. We'll move directly to the next feature, but take note that this web search, I'm going to cut the video somehow and make an illustration, explain, and actually give you a prompt that you can use just as an example to each of these features. Then the second one is the deep research. Now, this has to do with people who are into much of making research, trying to analyze big and large data to make research. They help in carrying out long tasks that has to do with researching online. It can help you to create your own research hypothesis and everything that has to do with research. Then the next feature we go to is agent mode. Like the name implies, agent mode. Let me make an illustration. If you're looking for an apartment, an house, you ask an agent that, okay, I'm looking for an apartment that is $200 in so location with 3 beds, gates, water. Now, if you can actually give that instruction to your agent, your physical agent, it applies to the same thing to this agent, because this agent helps you to carry out tasks, such as maybe you're looking for a product you want to buy and you have a specific amount for that product. You can give the agent mode that instruction, let the agent know the amount you have, the kind of project. Then the agent mode will go into searching. You can also give them location, specification, and it's going to go into the web and search for specific answers for you. Then let's go down to study and learning. This is very easy, as the name implies, study and learning. studying and learning. Now, for those who are students already, or probably you are doing a self-study, the study mode can actually help you solve complex questions from maths to English to essays to wherever you want to do that has to do with you studying or trying to carry out your homework or assignments. Now, the add file mode. The add file mode has to do with attaching files to the GPTs to help you analyze or summarize or create charts or wherever you want to do. If you have a large data, probably large text in PDF or words that you want to analyze, the file, the upload file option can help you do that, to upload your file and actually help you to analyze that document and make it in a more easier way for you to understand. Then the create image mode. Now, this is very easy and very common. From what you've been using on social media, you would understand and you would notice that there are so many images that has been created by AI these days. And that happens to fall under the create image mode. Now, ChatGPT can actually help you to create image, generate image, edit image, and rewrite image. In more of our classes, we'll be doing more of this, which is much of the one that is popular and very, very easy. Very, very easy. Now we'll talk about the voice mode. Now, the voice mode has to do with using ChatGPT not by texting, but interacting with it. You're having a proper conversation with ChatGPT. That's where it falls under voice mode. Now, let me give you an illustration. Instead of you typing into the text option, there is a voice mode that you can click on, and instead of texting, you can actually interact with ChatGPT back and forth like you are having a proper conversation with somebody, and it's going to give you the same response in voice mode. So it's like you're having a discussion with me back and forth. So most of the time, most of my classes, I'll be using this voice mode because it's much faster because I just have to speak and it respond more instead of going through the process of typing and clearing, typing and clearing. Even in the conversation mode, if you make mistake, the GPT know how to blend in, how to adjust. It can fill in words for you, knows what you're going through. It picks the keyword. That's why I said it's a large language model. So at the end of this class, I hope you'll be able to understand that the features of ChatGPT, we have the web search, the deep research, the agent mode, the study and learn mode, the add file mode for analyzing big data, then create image. Then this is just a voice mode where you can interact with ChatGPT. So in my next class, I'll be talking about prompts, which I spoke in my last class, and vibe coding. So do not pay attention to how the word sounds. It's very easy. It's like having a discussion with somebody. So I'll be teaching you how to do the prompting, how to have a proper prompt, and how to vibe code, which actually mean the same thing, but just packaging. So that's it. And I appreciate you listening.